Check, check. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe.
Maybe a little more. Let's check that out a little bit. Better?
That's better, yeah.
That's better? All right.
Just don't yell at me.
I'd never yell at you. Today.
I'm not running the camera tonight, everybody. Just so you know. Not doing both at the same time.
Talking and moving at the same time.
Yeah, right. Trying to be the same, do the same thing, so.
We're waiting for the bucket from Target.
The Target bucket. The best is, so we've added, now we've got Westman out here joining Vaughn. So by the end of the year, we'll have all guys waiting for the bucket.
That'll be a ceremonial Target bucket handoff.
Right.
Boys about to take on Okoboji, the Mammoths. Junior Lancers going to be donning the white jerseys today, which means I'm going to screw up everybody's name at least once.
Blame it on the black net.
Yeah.
Nope. The ref must be doing some due diligence of maybe mouth guards or something. We've got multiple guys that have left the ice.
Something's missing.
So I'm guessing it was maybe that.
Well, he doesn't appear to be doing a cup check at least, so.
I'm not going to lie, that'd be weird.
Very.
And here's the deal is if you need that, I'm sorry. I mean, I am. I mean, if you're not smart enough to wear a cup.
You
in this
also
scenario, you might not be wanting to play hockey at this level.
Or reproduce at that point.
Well, yeah. All the above.
That's a Darwin Award waiting to happen at that point.
Yeah.
All right, looks like Seidel going to kick it off in between the pipes. Emrine, Elkins, Zach starting up front. Vaughn and Westman. Puck back. Seidel kicks it out to Vaughn. Vaughn on the far side, kicking it up top, hitting Zach. Zach clears it. Grabbed right away by the Bogies, but hit back as Elkins kicks it back into their zone. Bogie holding on to it, sending it across to the far side. Comes on to the near. Bogie holding on, getting it back in Omaha territory. Grabbed by Westman, near side corner. As
That's
Westman,
actually Stonebreaker right there.
Is it Stonebreaker?
Yeah,
Nope.
he's got Amarin's jersey on
Oh,
tonight.
they switched it again. As Zach gets tripped. No call by the referee.
Right.
Dang hometown referees. On the far side corner.
We'll still blame them.
It's Stonebreaker in Amrine's jersey.
Right.
It's going to confuse me all night again. Onto the near side as Bogie sending it on his own.
We're going to call a penalty on that. Wow.
So it looks like Stonebreaker probably going in.
He is.
As he's got his hands up in the air, throwing the question. What? 14:02 left, first period. No scores. Omaha down a man for 2 minutes. Now for Omaha. Sevra. LaVisca. That net is going to screw me up all night.
You got Rotor. Rotor.
Rotor
and Marble.
Yep. On the near side. Bogie up top, far, takes a shot, deflected. Back again, deflected by Seidel. LaVisca trying to get it behind the net. See, pushing two guys, comes out with it on the far side. Deflected by Bogie, takes another shot. Seidel deflects near side. Bogie holding on to it. Going to try to skate around, tries to take a shot, deflected high by Seidel. I think he got a stick on that one. Puck to the far side. Omaha trying to get it clear. Deflected near. LaVisca trying to get a hold of it. Levels one. On the near side as he levels the other. Battling on his knees now, trying to get the puck. Near side again is Bogie coming in. He's got 2-on-1. Bogie comes out with it, takes a shot. Seidel deflects. LaVisca keeps it on the near, but couldn't hold on to it. Deflected again as LaVisca dives in front of it, deflects behind the net to the far side. Sails one back at the Bogie goaltender, who bobbles it a little bit. As Bogie holding on to it, gets the clear, sends it back over. Icing called on Bogie for that one. 13:04 left. Back to the Bogie side. Trying to get the net out of my view.
Oh, I gotcha. Good luck.
Near side is coming in for Omaha. We're going to have Elkins, Bunton, Lawley. And is that
That's
Holder.
Holder on the other side, yep.
puck on the near side. Omaha still down a man for another 54, deflected to the far. Omaha gets the clear as it goes back over to the far, picked up by Boji in their own territory. Boji holding on to it, going to bring it back out of their own zone. Back over to Omaha territory. Far side is Lawley with a poke check, keeps him on the wall. Back into the far corner. Boji picks it up. Trying to pass in front. Omaha, Lawley there to get it. Going to go past one. He's going to get the clear as he sails one back into Boji's zone. Okoboji grabs it. Takes it behind the net over the near. As they're going to try to bring it out. They do. Get out of the zone. Back over to the near side. As Bunton got a good stick on it, deflected. He's going to get it cleared. And Boji forced the reset with 10 seconds left on the PK. Boji going to bring it back out of the zone. Omaha was going to get a change in as Elkins comes out with it. Comes in, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. He bobbles it, ends up covering it. 12:01 left in the period. No score. Omaha now full strength. Change out as we're going to see Vaughn Westman, Kaiser. Puck deflected. Comes over the near. Vaughn kicks it off the wall. As he hits Lucina, goes back behind the net. Thomas going after it on the near side. Boji gets it in the near side corner. Boji takes it behind the net over to the far. Trying to hold on to it as Boji gets it behind the net. Trying to bring it out of the zone. Takes it across center ice, back over neutral. Across the red. Stopped right away by Kaiser. Good stick by Kaiser. On the far, sends it at the goaltender, who's forced to cover it. Stop a play, 11:30 left in the period. No change on the line out. Vaughn, Westman, Thomas, Kaiser, and Lucina. Thomas going to take drop. Puck deflected over. Lucina trying to get it back over. Thomas going after the corner, off the boards, gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser sends it behind the net over the near. Lucina going after it in the corner. Vaughn lays a hit, separates man from the puck, grabbed by Thomas. They cleared it, but grabbed by Westman, sends it back to Vaughn. Vaughn going to take it back over center ice, back over the blue line to the far side. In Boji territory, takes a shot.
Side of net.
Side of net on that one. I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah.
Held my breath there for a second.
Yeah, well, I was just reacting by the reaction of the players of not doing anything. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Puck on the near. Coming back on the wall again. Boji trying to hold it on the near side. Get some help from Thomas. Thomas kicks it back. Near side corner. Grabbed by Boji. As Lucina trying to hold him in the near side corner. Comes on the wall again. Vaughn stopping him on the near side. Gets some assistance from Thomas. Thomas trying to get it on the wall. Sends one high. Vaughn stops it with a hand. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender near side. Picked up by Thomas on the wall. Takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender.
Oh,
Puck
nice.
to the far. Goal! Omaha!
Yeah, great job by Thomas there. Lucina's there in the corner just hanging out, waiting for it.
And I think that's Easton's first OJL goal, so
It
congratulations
is,
to him.
Right place, right time. Great job.
Omaha goes ahead, 10:59 left in the period. Puck deflected up top as Bianchetti was centering that one. Jackson going after it. Staying with him behind the net on the far side. They pass it over to the near. Bianchetti now going after it. Loses an edge on that one. They send one back off the walls. Should be icing.
Yeah, should be.
And it is. Goes back over to Boji's side. Coming out, we've got LaVisca, Marble, Jackson, Bianchetti, and
Cheeto.
Cheeto.
Yeah.
Couldn't see his number. Puck deflected, picked up by Boji, takes it behind their net. Cheeto staying on him, gets it out to Jackson. Jackson holding on the near side. On the wall, gets a poke check, but grabbed again as Bianchetti came in to assist, got it to LaVisca, takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender on that one. Stop a play, 10:24.
Yeah, it seems like the boys have settled in a little bit now. They were a little
laggy at the
yeah,
at
a little
start.
laggy at the start. So
Boji side. Bianchetti take and drop. No other change on the line. Deflected back, picked up by Jackson. Jackson takes it behind the net, comes in, takes a shot, deflected. Picked up by Boji on the near side. Laviska stepping in, keeps him on the wall. Sends it on the wall again as Bianchetti couldn't quite get his stick on that one. Goes back in Omaha's zone. I'm going to say Omaha touched it, grabbed by Marble. Takes it behind the net as he's dancing with it. Brings it over to the near side to Laviska. In the corner, takes it behind the net, far side. Sending one up top, deflected by Cheeto, trying to hit Jackson. Jackson gets it on the wall, Boji side. He's got Bianchetti behind, in front of the net, tries to take a shot, but he had a man in front of him. Jackson with another shot, deflected by the goaltender far side. Grabbed by Marble. Marble sends it across to Laviska. Laviska takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Back behind the net. Jackson on the near side, gets it in the corner. Pile up in the corner. Picked up by Boji. Boji on the near side, deflected by Cheeto. Laviska gets it. Cheeto takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. So tries to send one up top as Marble kicking it back against the wall. Picked up by Cheeto again. Grabs by Jackson. Far side, pass in front of the net. Bianchetti tried to take a shot, deflected near side corner. Near side again, stopped by Laviska up top. Laviska takes a shot on the stick, and I don't know how the goaltender saw that one.
I don't either.
9:08 left.
Great job by the boys. Great moving the puck around. Great shots. Just keep it up.
Change on line coming up. We're going to have Bunton Lawley. Looks like Stonebreaker. I remembered. Elkins
right.
and Zach. Stonebreaker take and drop. Puck deflected near side. Grabbed by Boji. Takes it behind the net. To the far. He's going to try to bring it against the walls. Omaha sends it right across. Little whiff on that one as it comes to near side. Stonebreaker tried to hop over one, but got put on ice. Grabbed by Stonebreaker again, brings it over to the near side. Dances past one, backward shot. High into the safety net on that one.
Yeah, nice backhand, nice moves there, just a little high.
Not too bad. Still on the Boji side for another 8:46 left in the first period. A lot of stops so far in this game.
I was just going to say it seems quick.
I was going to say there's been a lot of I mean, it's
there has,
fairly,
yeah.
it's a clean game, but
yeah, right.
a lot of stops. Referee's calling stop. Not sure what he saw on that one. Changing out one of the Boji front runners is coming in for another drop. Stonebaker tried to get it out, grabbed up top as Lawley kicks one high back at the goaltender near side. Picked up by Elkins. Elkins got leveled on that one. He was kind of falling backwards at the time, too. Puck on the near side. Boji trying to dance with that one. Grabbed by Zach. Knocked down by Boji. Gonna send one at Seidel, who kicks it over to the far side. Grabbed by Lawley. Lawley gets it off the boards. Trying to hold on to it. He's got three Boji guys with him. Grabbed on the far side by Zach. Sends one up top to Elkins. Elkins on the near. In center ice. Gets it, and he's going to send one at the goaltender for Boji. Comes over to the near side. Stonebreaker keeps him on the near corner. Omaha trying to get a hold of that one as he does. Pass in front. Zach was trying to get out. He gets knocked down. I couldn't tell if he was falling or got hit on that one. Puck on the near side. Bunton sails one back behind the net. Goaltender there to stop that. Zach trying to get a hold of it. Sever almost snuck in there.
Yeah,
Vaughn kicks one. Gets it to Westman on the near. Westman takes a shot at the goaltender. Deflected by the goaltender. Grabbed by Boji. Sending one back up top. Vaughn comes in, takes a shot, deflected, grabs his rebound. Trying to kick one over to the near side to Westman. Westman gets a hold of it at neutral. Keeps it on the near. Sends one across as he hits Severa. Severa full speed ahead back into Boji's zone on the far side corner. Takes that one into the corner behind the net. Deflected near side. Severa holding on to it. As Roeder tried to take a slap shot, couldn't quite pull it off. Vaughn with a poke check, stops him at the blue line, and Westman kicks it back in. They kick it back in, grabbed by Severa. Severa holds on to it, sends it back to Vaughn. Vaughn to Westman. Westman bringing it back out of the zone of Omaha. Holder holding on to it and taking it back into their zone. Takes a shot to just a little bit left to the far side. Severa poke check that one onto the wall. Trying to bring it off the wall. Gets it. Trying to send it across to Westman. Gets it over to him. Westman with a shot. Nice stave by the pad of the goaltender. Near side. Boji trying to bring it out. Gets picked up by Westman. Westman's going to bring it back into Omaha's zone. Brings it back onto the near side. Westman going to bring it back into Boji's zone. Dancing fast one. Couldn't get it past the stick of the other. Covered by the goaltender. Stop a play called with 6:16 left in the period.
Yeah, I think we just need to kind of settle in and move that puck a little bit more.
Don't want to see him get too comfortable doing this either.
Right. Just you got to move that puck around still. This is a great time to push that puck.
LaVisca, Marble, Kaiser. Shot taken by LaVisca off the shins of one. Keeps pushing that puck forward. Still loose in front of the net. LaVisca comes in, tries to take a shot, covered by the goaltender.
Goaltender didn't like Sean skating in on him, so had a little bit of.
Don't drop the puck.
Yeah.
Thomas going to take drop. Thomas, Kaiser, Holder up front. LaVisca and who's on D back there? Is that
LaVisca and Marble.
Marble. Puck deflected, goes back in Omaha territory. Nice and called on the Mammoths. 5:58 left. Back over to the Boji side. Thomas deflects, back behind the net. Boji picks it up, sends it over to the near. Trying to send it back behind their own net. And they grab it, take it over to the far side. Grabbed by Omaha on the far side wall. Poke check as the puck still has not left the Boji zone. Lucina holding on to it, kicks it over to the near. In the corner. Back behind the net it goes again. Boji gets it behind the net. Gonna dance with that one, takes it out in front of the net. Looks like he's gonna come. Nice stick there by Thomas. Kicks it back at the goaltender far side corner. And it looks like Thomas drew a penalty on that one.
Oh, I missed it. All I heard was Todd yelling, so. Wasn't sure what was going on.
Late hit on Thomas, and Omaha now on the power play for 2 minutes with 5:16 left in the period.
The Boji player disagrees.
He was not a happy camper.
I'm just going to throw that out there.
He's like, what?
Great. Are you kidding me?
Zach gonna take drop. Deflected, goes back into the far corner. Picked up on the far side, grabbed by Westman. Sends one up top. Held on by Stonebreaker. Westman gets it again on the far side. Sends it back to Zach. Zach comes in, takes a shot, deflected, loose in front of the net. Boji gonna get a clear. Back in Omaha territory it goes. Near side, grabbed by Omaha. As Stonebreaker gonna hold on to it. Looks like there was a little miscommunication there on the near side, grabbed by Zach. Zach sending it across, grabbed by Boji. Collision, center ice, grabbed by LaVisca. LaVisca gonna bring it back over. Poke check by Boji, brings it back across, grabbed by Westman. Westman sends it over to the near side, and it's just grabbed by Stonebreaker. Sending one across, hits LaVisca. LaVisca got a poke check off that one. Still loose in neutral territories. LaVisca sends it center ice, grabbed by, is that Zach? Yep.
That's
nope,
Thomas.
That's Thomas.
My thing is right now we're trying to do way too much with the puck.
Yep.
Just move it around. Move it around.
As Omaha brings it back into their zone. Stonebreaker was trying to get a pass. They got a poke check on that one. Deflected, grabbed by LaVisca. And Okoboji had a player end up in the net. Zach gonna hold on to it. Takes him past in front of the net, grabbed by Okoboji. And another penalty called on, looks like Okoboji.
Really?
3v5 for slashing, it looks like.
Oh, my. Yeah, that's... I don't know. It just looks... We're trying to do too much.
So it'll be 3v5 for another 34 seconds. Out for Omaha. Roeder, Vaughn, Marble. Looks like Sevra.
Roeder.
And they send one high back in Omaha territory. Puck on the near side. As Sevra going after it, and Marble. Marble gets it to Sevra. Sevra gonna slingshot around back to the far. As Elkins takes it across to the far side. Trying to pass in front of the net. Loses a little bit on that one. Puck still loose, so they're gonna send one across. Knocked down by Sevra. Sevra holds onto it up top. Sends one over to Marble, takes a slap shot, deflected over to the far side. Sevra going after it again in the corner. Gets it over to, looks like the first penalty over for the Boji. Omaha trying to hold on to it at the blue line. They're gonna send one down. Back in Omaha territories, Marble goes after it in the far corner. Omaha's own, 3 minutes left in the period, 1:10 left on the power play for Omaha. Sevra's gonna get all of it. He's gonna bring one across. Back into their zone. They deflect on the wall. Send one back over to Omaha territory. Seidel's gonna grab it for Omaha near side. 52 seconds left. Errant pass is Omaha trying to get it. And they snuck one in on the errant pass. Not quite sure what happened on that one.
My thing is right now, we got a lot of selfish hockey going on right now. Just, it's not good. It's so bad. Sorry, but it is. So there's a lot of people trying to do, we got to move the puck.
Too much when you got open guys and.
Right. We got guys standing around and you're trying to move up, you're trying to move the puck up the ice. I mean, no, pass the puck.
Jackson, Bianchetti, Button, Lawley, and Cheeto in for Omaha.
Oh! Come on. Yeah, a little quick whistle there. Puck came loose. We had a guy coming up the middle.
Jackson was right there, and they called it before he even covered it.
Right.
Puck loose, comes over. They're going to send it back in Omaha zone. 30 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Grabbed by Lawley. Slingshots to the far side. Trying to send one across. Okoboji trying to go after it. As Bianchetti trying to push it forward, but they send it back in Omaha. They calling icing, or what are they calling here? Not icing. Offsides?
Offsides. No, he's calling a penalty. Oh,
Boji sending another one in, so we got 16 seconds on another 3v5. I think the boys are getting too excited on these penalty moments that are not sticking to their normal schema.
Right, let's keep the same, it's the same game, right? Same game.
Button, Lawley, Cheeto, Bianchetti, Jackson in for Omaha. 3v5 scenario for Okoboji. Puck deflected near side, Jackson trying to get it, gets it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti pushes it over to the near side corner. He's going to send it back to Jackson. Jackson send it back to Bianchetti. It was a little bouncy, though. Goes behind the net. Bianchetti there to get it. Comes in. Sends it up top. Hits Lawley. Lawley across. Hits Bunton. Bunton comes in. Takes a shot. Deflected down. Still loose. First guy out of the box is Omaha trying to get a hold of it. They got it cleared on that sneak on. Back and picked up by Cheeto. Sails one back behind the net. Goaltender comes out to get it. Okoboji's going to sail one back at our goaltender. Seidel gets it for Omaha. Picked up by Bunton. Sends one across, gets it to Bianchetti. Bianchetti coming across the red. He's going to go to far side corner. Back against the corner as they push one against the wall. Sends one off. Stop a play called. 1:12 left in the period, 1:08 left on the power play for Omaha.
Just right there, it's the fact of that we're trying to push it up the ice. We got guys standing on the other side. It's like, push it across. I mean, we've had 2 5-on-3s, and we haven't been able to do anything with them.
Elkins, Zach. Marble, LaVisca. Puck on the near side. LaVisca takes a shot, high left. to the far side. Grabbed. Omaha trying to dance with that one. Goes up top again. Is Zach going to come in front of the net? Sends one across the near side to Laviska. Laviska back up top to Ian. Ian sends one across. Hits Stonebreaker. Takes a shot. Deflected. Still loose. Goaltender finally covers that one. Had Elkins in front of the net.
Yeah, much better there. Much better moving the puck around.
Take it slow and set something up. Control the puck.
Great.
It's like Zach going to take drop. No other change with 48 seconds left in the period. 44 on the power play. Ian taking drop. Kicks it back near side. Back up top again. Held on. Marble trying to dance with that one. Sends it across. He hits. Stonebreaker. Shot taken. Stop a play called.
That was a good shot there, though. Great stop by the goalie. I mean, that was a good rip.
Another 36 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Zach taking drop. Puck to the far corner. Picked up. Shot taken, deflected. Again, Laviska had the shot just a little bit wide. Zach trying to get it behind the net. Picks it up for Omaha. Laviska trying to sneak in. Couldn't quite get a hold of that pass. Near side comes as Omaha trying to get a hold of it again. Comes over to the near side, grabbed by Marble. Marble in Omaha zone, back over the blue line, neutral. Coming across, trying to sail one across as he hits Elkins. Near side corner. Zach sends it over to the far side. And that's the end of the period.
Wow. We probably had at least 8 minutes there of penalties that we were on a power play and we couldn't do anything with it.
Should have capitalized on those. We got to start thinking that way. As we move to the second period, about 2 minutes, a little intermission here. So the Junior Lancers coming out a little stale.
Yeah, not
good. A little confused on that one.
Yeah, just like I said, I think they've come out. A lot of people think Boji's not any good. I don't know anything about him, and I think the boys have that in their head.
It's hard to get that out, that's for sure. You don't want to come in and dismiss any opponent, but
no.
That does happen.
Because, hey, everybody wants to win, right?
Absolutely. Boys getting their break in. And a little miscommunication there in front of the net is how Boji scored, so it was our own mistake on that one. We go 55 seconds till the second period. Got a long week coming up here of hockey.
Yeah, it's going to be by the end of by Sunday next weekend. We will be a little tired.
I'll be excited to get back to work at that point.
Yeah, right. So will my liver. I mean,
oh, it's already kicking my butt. Just the thought of it. All right.
So let's see if we can't come out a little different here in the second period.
It's like we're going to have Lucina, Thomas, Kaiser, Vaughn, and Westman. Thomas going to take drop. Puck deflected back. Picked up by Boji, brings it over to the near side. Kaiser kicks it out near. Thomas going after it. Boji holding on to it, gets a little assistance as Lucina picks it up. Comes in, takes a shot.
Good shot
deflected
there.
Wide.
Good hustle by
Lucina
Lucina.
going after it as he gets hit in the face with a stick and no call on that one. Picked up by Kaiser in front of the net. Tries to go in, so he gets bowled over on that one. Again, no call.
How's that not a penalty? I'm not.
Todd is not happy about that. Far side, pass in front of the net, picked up as great job there by Kaiser to get a stick on that one. Boji knocks it down, skates 3 steps and then drops it. Near side. Boji's trying to get hold of that one.
It's kind of like traveling.
A little bit. I would like to see him try to dribble the puck. It would be entertaining. Vaughn lays a hit. They separate it. Got it to Westman. Westman holding on to it. Kicks one Arkin back over to Kaiser off the boards. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn tried to hold on to it. Puck goes over. Omaha got forced to reset. Was a little bit ahead of him. Puck to the far side, takes a shot, deflected near side. Vaughn picks it up in the corner, kicks it behind the net, trying to hit Westman. On the far side, Lucina trying to get in the corner, puck over to the near side. On the near again, Kaiser kicks it back as Vaughn goes after it behind the net. Vaughn gets it off the board, sends it to the far to hit Lucina. Gets it off, and Omaha gets it cleared. Thomas going after it. Picked up by Boji. Boji sends it over to the near side. Vaughn with another hit. Comes over the near, picked up by Westman. Westman on the near side, back onto the near corner. Grabs and brings it into Boji territory. Tries to pass in front of the net, knocked down. Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Puck on the near side. Lally now in, kicks it over behind the net to the far side. As Roeder trying to get it, trying to pass in front of the net, hits Severa. And the puck, or sorry, the net comes off of the line.
Net off there, yeah.
13:03 left in the period. A little more awake.
Right, a little bit. But still a lot of just trying to get to move that puck still.
Too much on your own.
Let's do it.
It's a team sport for a reason.
Right.
Severa going to take drop. Puck deflected back. Shot taken, deflected far side.
Oh, nice trip there in front. Holder skating by himself towards the puck, and all of a sudden he just loses an edge.
Picked up. Nice move there by Severa. Comes over in center ice. Back across into Boji territory. Comes in. Going to take a... Nope, check that. Forced him behind the net. Pile up in front of the net. Puck deflected. Picked up on the far. Shot taken and deflected again. Nice job by Severa to hold on to the puck for Omaha on that one. Going to come back around. Nice pick by Lally, actually. Far side against the wall. Severa holding on to it. Keeps it in the corner. Takes it behind the net. Got Lally open. Comes across. Shoots it over to Lally. Lally on the wall. Got hit in the boards on that one. Far side. Picked up by Boji. Deflected by Roeder. Over to the wall again. Omaha trying to hold on to that one. Keeps it in the far side against the wall again as Boji trying to get the clear and sails it over to Omaha territory. Icing called on Boji on that one.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Again, just a little weird. We're just trying to do too much.
It's almost like they're too excited. They're not thinking.
Right? Well, no, everybody. It's just more the fact of, you know.
Bianchetti going to take drop, joined by Jackson, Cheeto, Marble, and Leviska. Puck deflected. Back over to the far side, picked up by Cheeto. I'm sorry, Marble. Takes a shot, deflected. Cheeto gets it. Top save. Go!
There you go. Hey, nice job by Marble right there, right? What Marble do? Threw it off his pads, right?
Cheeto was right there in perfect position.
Great position,
that was
right?
A great shot, too.
Yeah, just the whole deal, right? Great job. Just wait him. That's the way it works.
That's how you do it. Well done, boys.
Yeah.
Do that every time. 11:55. Omaha goes ahead 2-1.
Now let's just, here's the deal. Now, right? Step on the gas. Let's go.
Puck drop deflected over to the near side, picked up by Okoboji. Trying to bring it across again, deflected. Comes across the near side, picked up by Jackson, gonna bring it back over. Drew dancing with it, nice move by Drew as he stops, takes a shot, deflected. Nice attempt there by Drew as Leviska comes in and just pile drives one of them. Over to the near side, picked up by Marble in Omaha territory, takes it behind the net. Says hi to Seidel and brings it back over to the near side. Omaha gets a clear across, almost hits Jackson, couldn't quite hold on to it.
Really?
He could have played that. All right, you know what? I'm not going to say too much on this one, although I did question that one.
My thing is, I thought
pulled
it
back.
Hit, right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it hit their player. But.
Yep, it is what it is, I guess.
Right. We are biased.
Slightly. Is this an Oregon version of YMCA he's playing?
I think so.
Puck picked up as Jackson taking it back over. Trying to be, he had two guys on him though as he keeps pushing over near side corner. Puck on the near side. Well, trying to hold on to that one. Is it still in the near side? It's Bianchetti coming in, comes out with it. And it looks like Omaha gonna get called with a penalty on that. Slashing called.
A little on Jackson there, I guess.
Through Jason Jackson. Just a little bit of a slasher. No.
Yeah, right.
Puck on the far side, going back in Omaha zone. Gonna have Vaughn, Westman, Zach, Stonebreaker, and I believe that is, nope, that's it. Stonebreaker taking drop, kicks one back in the near side corner, picked up by Westman. Westman sailing across to the far side, got it cleared for Omaha, picked up by Okoboji. Bringing it from their blue line, still holding on to it, trying to pass across. Brings it back against the blue line. Miscom on that one, goes over to the far side, picked up by Vaughn. Gonna sail one back at Boji's own. 1:37 left on the PK for Omaha. Boji picks it up behind their net. Stonebreaker on the near side trying to get a hold of that one as they send one across their blue line. Zach almost gets a hold of it, forcing him onto the near. And a little poke check there. Grabbed by Westman, bringing it out, and again, Omaha bringing it back into Boji's zone. Westman comes in, takes a shot, deflected to the far side corner. Picked up by Okoboji. Zach going after it. Okoboji dances past one, gets a stick, but Westman's got his skate on that one, slows him down a little bit. Boji back on the near side, takes a shot wide right. In the near side, or sorry, far side is Westman trying to get it. Boji up top, sails one over to the near, gets it off the boards. Point man sends it back at him. Boji was getting a change in on the wall. Another 46 seconds left on the PK. Grabbed by Vaughn near side, trying to send it back. Boji couldn't hold on to it. Is Zach gonna go push this one back into Boji's zone? Dances past one. They gotta hold his stick on the other though. Behind the net, Boji sends it back over to the near side, over the blue line.
Didn't look like Zach liked that much.
No. Held on as I think he got a hold of that one, but it goes back into Omaha's zone. Seidel kicks it back out, and Omaha clears it again. Back on the near. Boji back into Omaha territory, and offside's called on Okoboji.
That guy's like, what? Did you see how far he was? Holy smokes. Just a little bit, just a touch.
Just a slight.
He's like, what?
What?
I don't think so.
I want to see the instant replay. Thomas taking drop. Puck kicked over to the near side. Lawley trying to get a stick on that one, keeps him on the boards, getting some assistance as Thomas comes out with it. Clears it for Omaha, forced the reset against Boji. 9:02 left, and now Omaha full strength. Sails one at Seidel, who deflects near side, picked up by Lawley. Lawley's going to dance with it, keeps it on near, gets the clear, and sends that one back over to Lucina. Lucina on the wall, pushes it back into their zone. As Boji gets it behind their own net on the near side. Omaha trying to stop him on the wall, keeping him in the corner. Lawley gets a hold of it, kicks it back forward again. Boji sends it behind their own net. Back over to the far side. Boji. Omaha staying on him, keeps him against the walls. Boji trying to get it clear and should be getting an icing call.
Nope, tip over there he called. Far side.
Oh, they can see those.
Yeah, it's weird.
Puck on the near side, Omaha trying to get it clear. That should be an icing.
Nope, oh, he was going to touch it. Come on, goalie, help us out. Come on, dude.
Back over to Omaha territory, 8:12 left in the period.
Just give us a little bit of help. I mean, why not?
Something. Severa, Holder, Roeder. Puck deflected. Up top, picked up by Boji. Takes a shot. Ooh, deflected over. Button, I almost got his skate on that one. Picked up by
Lawley.
Is that Lawley?
Yep.
Sends it across. Oh, trying to hold on to it. Lost an edge on that one. Comes in for a shot, deflected by Seidel. Nice job by Bunton on his knees, kicks it over the wall. Puck deflected over to the far side. Bunton with another good stick. Battle in front of the net right now. Deflected again. Omaha trying to get it. Roeder is there.
This Holder coming up.
Holder coming in. Takes a shot right into the stomach of one as he gets boarded on that one into the corner. Picked up as the goaltender is going to cover that. Stop a play called.
Yeah, great job by Roeder. But the thing of it is like you got Severa coming with you. Kick it across.
Good attempt there. Good effort to stay with the puck. 7:31 left in the second period. Omaha ahead 2-1. Far side corner. Severa going to take drop. Puck deflected back. Shot taken. Deflected near side. Picked up by Elkins. He's going to hold on to it on the wall. He's got 2 men on him. And a nice hit. Oh, no, they didn't call that.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Roeder kind of came in out of that one, but no call on that one, so we lucked out there. Well, Elkins could have drawn a penalty there, too, if we wanted to complain, so I guess we evened that out. On the far side, a little pile up. Oma comes out with it, shot deflected. Picked up as Marble takes a shot wide right, just a bit outside. As Laviska holds onto it in the corner. Got a man on him. Knocks him over. Holds onto it. He's got 3 on him. Holds onto it for Omaha. Comes onto the near side. Sends it back as Marble takes a shot off the shins of somebody there. Roeder holds onto it up top. Takes a shot again, deflected. Off the stick of the goaltender.
Yeah, great job. That goalie's been playing well. Hats off to him right now.
He's had a great game.
Yeah, hats off to him right now.
6:36 left in the game. Change coming out is Bianchetti, Jackson, Marble, Laviska, and is that Cheeto?
Yeah.
Cheeto out for Omaha. Puck deflected back, picked up a Laviska. Sends one in front of the net, low, still loose. Comes in for a shot, deflected, puck still loose. Goaltender can't find it, still loose.
It goes in, didn't it? No?
Omaha was hitting it. The goaltender couldn't get a hold of it. It kept bouncing, but
it kind of looked like it went under.
Good attempt there. I'm surprised they didn't call it sooner.
Yeah, great job there. Bianchetti won that, kicked it back to Jackson. Jackson to Laviska. So,
puck on the far side. Jackson stepping in, trying to get a hold of it. Comes up with it, trying to pass it to Cheeto, but couldn't quite get it to him. Laviska steps in, gets a skate on that one, holds on to it for Omaha. Great job by Sean on that. Brings it over to the near side, knocks one over. That kid's gonna have a headache tomorrow. On the far side, near side. Omaha trying to push this one back across to the far. Picked up by the Mammoths. Gonna try to dance past one. Omaha holds on to it as Jackson gets it. Nice job by Cheeto to kick his skate on that one. Goes into the corner, picked up by Mammoth, pushes it into the near side corner. Sean, nope, that's not Sean. Who is that? Jackson holds on to it. Shot taken. Petzold a little wide. Trying to knock it over. They get a clear on that one. Sends it across to the near side. Is picked up by Marble. Coming onto the near, gets it past the blue line, but they stop him just after that. Omaha holding on to it, trying to kick it into the corner. Back on the near side again, picked up by Bianchetti. Bianchetti pass in front, shot taken, deflected over to the near side. Good attempt there by Omaha. Couldn't quite pull that one off. On the near again. Shot deflected. Laviska takes a shot right into the stomach of the goaltender on that one.
Yeah, great job, great pressure. Just great pressure on the puck there. Keeping it in the zone. Great job by all of them.
5:05 left in the period. Change coming out. Vaughn, Westman. Looks like we're going to have Zach. That Roeder and
that's
Elkins.
Elkins, yeah.
Puck on the far side. Still on the dot area, but still far. Trying to kick it back to Westman. Westman holds on to it, gets it off the boards, passing that one to Stonebreaker. Stonebreaker trying to push it in front of the net, but it goes behind. Near side sends it back up to Vaughn. Vaughn holding on to it. Gonna dance across, gets it over to Westman. Westman trying to hold on to it. Keeps it in the corner, takes it behind the net, trying to pass in front of the net. Shot deflected. Picked up by Westman again. Holds on to that one as Zach gets a hold of it. Picked up. Omaha would get some assistance there on the defensive side from that Roeder. Nope, that was Elkins.
Oh no,
that's a Stonebreaker.
Jeez.
I'm trying to decipher the name that's not the number that I know. Back to the far side. Omaha send it back to Boji territory. Deflected against the wall. Elkins holding on to it for Omaha against the boards. Picked up by Zach. Ian keeps a hold of it on the boards, gets it over to Westman. Westman with another shot deflected by the goaltender. far side corner, picked up by Zach. Zach behind the net, gonna hold on to it. Trying to keep a hold of it, send it back to Vaughn. Vaughn comes in, takes a shot, deflected high to the right by the Boji players to the far side corner.
That's off.
And the net's moved again. 3:47 left in the period. Change coming out. Thomas, Lawley, Lucina, can't quite see.
Who you looking at? Thomas?
Thomas, Lucina,
Kaiser.
Lawley, Kaiser. Shot
And
taken by
Button.
Kaiser and Button. There we go. Button was the one I couldn't see. Puck deflected on the near side. Kaiser staying on top of it. Still, no, as Lucina got boarded on that one, but picked up by Kaiser. Trying to pass to Thomas. Takes a shot wide. Picked up, send it back to Lawley. Lawley comes in. Shoots low, deflected by one of the Boji players. Thomas trying to get a stick on that one. Boji gets it at center ice, gets it cleared, but picked up by Thomas. Thomas to the far side. Center one across as he hits Button. Button gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser holding on it for Omaha. Gets one deflected by Thomas. Great pass. Deflected, shot taken. Go!
Oh, nice job, Lucina. That's two.
Omaha! Nice job by Easton.
Right. Great pass up, though, here.
That was a beautiful pass.
Yeah.
And Omaha goes ahead 3-1 with a second goal by Easton Lucina.
I mean, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. Two, yeah. But just great movement right there, right? Just like we said before.
Great
moving
passing,
the puck
good
up.
movement.
Right. Hitting who's open.
Being in the right place at the end. Deflected, back to the far side. Button gets it, keeps it over the blue line. Boji tries to get it, they sail it back to Omaha. Seidel gets it to Lawley. Lawley's gonna hold on, sends one across, back over to Button. Button's gonna get it over as Kaiser does, deflected. Comes in for one, nice stick there. Was that Button that got that one? As Boji was trying to get a knockdown, goes behind the net, near side. Thomas trying to get a hold of it, and Boji just gonna lay on him. In some states, that would be assault. He stood up and jumped on him.
Right.
Puck on the near side, Kaiser holding on to it.
Comes Roeder. Oh.
Shot taken. I was trying to see if who was, looks like Lawley was when he was slow to get up. I wanted to make sure he was all right. Near side, LaVisca takes a shot, deflected high, arcing, almost had the right angle on that one. Picked up, Omaha gonna send it back, was going in for a change, little miscommunication there. Picked up by Severa, gonna take it back into the zone. Sending one across to LaVisca, he's gonna bring it into the zone. Comes back in front of the net, comes in, shot taken, deflected, goaltender. Nice job by the goaltender on that one, brings it over to the near side, picked up by Boji. Trying to deflect again as it goes far side of Omaha. Roeder going after it. And they're gonna call icing on that one, 1:53
left. We're gonna have
left.
to call a penalty on Sean here.
Check that. Omaha now on the penalty kill.
The thing that is, I think, actually, I think the fact that Holder took the worst of that one. Yeah, Holder took the worst of that one.
Serve as a cushion.
Holder was covered in snow. I don't know what happened, but he took the worst of that one.
We'll have to check the replay later on that one. Puck to the far side, deflected off the boards. Back at the goaltender, 1:48 left, and the power play. Jackson right at
nice
there.
Job.
Nice job by Drew, good effort. Keeps it in the corner, back behind the net. He's got Cheeto in front of the net.
Oh, he pushed it off. Come on, bro.
Boji goaltender, or one of the players, who got a hold of that first? Was it the goaltender or the player?
No, the goaltender kicked it off.
Goaltender kicked it off the line.
Once that puck came out in the middle, that all of a sudden you could see that goal just kick to the backside.
And it looks like Coach Lucina agrees that that's questionable.
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow, that's...
1:36 left in the period. Omaha had 3-1. Vaughn, Westman, Cheeto, and Jackson out for Omaha. Cheeto taking drop. Kicking one forward behind the net. Picked up far side by Boji. Omaha running some good interference on this one. Boji still a man up for another 138. As Jackson gets a stick on it, forces it to the far side. Boji coming into the territory. And a good job again as Jackson took the brunt of that one. Vaughn stepping in, putting him on the boards. And he's trying to get it cleared.
Oh, come on.
It was just over that line. Puck to the far side. Picked up top by Boji. Got it clear as Jackson's a little slow coming up from that hit. Boji holding on to it in their own zone. Jackson out, Bianchetti in. Picked up by Boji, kicks it off the boards. Back across again. Vaughn and Bianchetti close in on him. Bianchetti gets it in the corner. Gonna bring it over to the near side behind the net. Gets it off the boards and gets it cleared for Omaha. 48 seconds left. Boji, goaltender, sends one arcing. Picked up by Vaughn at the red line. Gonna send it right back at him. Back behind the net it goes, brings it over to the near side. Picked up by Okoboji. Gonna hold on to it, 32 seconds left. They're gonna hold on to it for a second. Gonna slowly bring it out with 25 seconds left in the period. Gets it across the blue line to the far. Lucina gets a stick on it, keeps them on the boards. Boji kind of fought over it themselves with 15 seconds left.
Oh.
Deflected, picked up by Vaughn, sends it back at the goaltender. Goaltender covered that one, cleared it as it goes back over to the far side. Bianchetti staying on it, 7 seconds left on the near. Picked up by Boji again, 2 seconds left. And they're gonna take it back over the blue, and that's the end of the second period.
That was much better second period, not gonna lie.
Much better, they woke up, a lot better passing. Hopefully they come back with a good disposition and everything works out, but we'll take a quick break and we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. period. Junior Lancers JV taking on the Boji JV. Hit 3-1. Gonna have 3 seconds left on our penalty.
8.
Is it 8? Nope. Ah, there was a line there.
Yeah, right. Depends
that
how you
net-
look. Could be all kinds of numbers.
8, maybe a 9, 5,
Right, 5,
6.
right. All kinds of different numbers. Yeah, you don't know.
That's part of the fun. Bianchetti take and drop. Picked up by Marble. 4, 3, 2, 1. Omaha now full strength. Out comes LaVisca. Comes in around as Marble going to bring it over to the far side. Loses that one as Boji bringing it back into Omaha zone. Grabbed by Grayson. Kicking one off the boards. Trying to get it to LaVisca. Staying on him. They send it back into Omaha territory. Back behind the net. Bianchetti on the near side. Gonna get it in the corner. Takes it behind the net to the far. Bianchetti gets it off the boards to Grayson, who, that would have been a beautiful one.
Yeah.
Nice try there. On the near side, picked up, Oma gets it clear to Bianchetti. Bianchetti stood up at the red line, but holds on to it. Nice job as Jackson gets it, brings it in, passes. Bianchetti with a shot. Jackson grabs it, shots again. And Grayson tried. There was 3 shot attempts on that.
Right.
On the far side, just couldn't quite get it as it was bouncing. Jackson holds on to it, but gets leveled on that one. On the near side, grabs. Bianchetti comes in. Ooh, he goes head first into the wall. He gets up, though. Near side, Bianchetti holds on to it, takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender.
And kicks the goal at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Yep. He's kicking that goal a lot more.
Every time. My thing is we had 3 shots there. Boom, boom, boom. We had multiple opportunities. Great job, though.
Lot more awake this round beginning the game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Good job.
it's like Thomas taking the drop over the far side. Trying to send one across. Under the near, Vaughn picks it up. Takes it over the near wall. Takes it back to the corner behind the net. Back to the far. He's going to hold on to it. Looks like he's going to pass it off the board. So, is that Westman? Yeah, Westman.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite get it off as it comes back to Vaughn. Omaha forced to reset as Vaughn gets it back, sends it back to Westman. Westman's going to slingshot behind the Omaha net. Comes out with it. It's like he's going to get the clear. He's got Lucina to his left. Yep, he's going to take it back to the far. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender high, and
Up in
leaves
the
the
net.
ice.
I'd like to see there if Westman could have kicked it back there to Easton to see what would have happened.
There's a good 3-on-2 scenario there.
Right.
Button and Lawley change out on D. Thomas, Kaiser, and Lucina in for Omaha. Little Indiana Jones. Picked up. Kaiser tries to take a shot, goes behind the net near side. Kaiser kicks it back behind the net again. Picked up by Lucina. Got a man on him, but gets it back to Kaiser. Sends it back to Lucina behind the net. Puck over to the far side. Button keeps it in play in the corner. Boji sending it over to the near side. Trying to get it off, but picked up by Button. Carter gets it off the boards, over to behind the net. Picked up by Boji again on the near side. And Button kicks it back behind the net. Back off as it goes high and hits the safety net. Stop a play called with 12:35 left in the period.
Yeah, great job by Button there to keep it in.
Good pursuit on the puck on that one.
Yeah, I like the kid was trying to hit Button. Button just stood there, was like, really? Come on.
Sever going to take drop. Joined by Holder, Roeder, LaVisca, and shot to attempt they take. And Marble. Omaha grabs it. It's nice job by Sever to back check and get a hold of the puck for Omaha. He gets hooked and no call on that one as the referee was afraid somebody was going to scuff his shoes. Puck on the near side. Picked up by Boji. Grabbed by Roeder. Gets it back to LaVisca. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Glove saved
Good
by
glove.
the goaltender.
My thing is, the goalie's got a good glove, good eye, because he's catching those through all those guys.
Puck on the near side. Severa take and drop. Puck Deflected back in the near side corner. Picked up by Boji, taking it behind the net. Gonna bring it back near. Trying to slingshot around. He's gonna bring it out of the zone. Looks like he's gonna get it, and a good stick there by Laviska keeps him on the near side boards. Back in Omaha territory as he tries to take a shot, and Marble lays a nice hit. Puck over to the far side. Omaha bringing it out of the zone, back into Boji territory. Marble trying to go after it. Shot taken by Roeder, hits the post. Near side. Back to the far. Picked up by Severa. Severa, neutral. Gonna bring it back across center ice. Back into neutral zone. Back across to Boji. Takes a shot deflected by the goaltender to the far side. Puck loses the playing surfaces. It hits a Boji player on the side. He's all right. A little close there on that one. 11:23.
Again, I think we still need to continue to try to move that puck, get that goalie moving to one side or the other. He's doing a great job in there, so.
Screen him and get him out of the way.
It's 41 shots he's taken.
Wow. Puck on the far side, picked up by Boji. I'm trying to get on Zach, and Elkins trying to get it. Zach comes up with it, trying to hits Stonebreaker, deflected by the stick of the goaltender. Puck still loose, Vaughn steps in. Comes in, takes a nope, he's gonna hold on to it. He had a man in front of him. Sending one back. Shot taken, deflected. Puck still loose in front of the net, and Elkins gets hit. They didn't like him taking that extra shot.
Good job by Vaughn there to recognize that if he rips that, all it's going to do is hit a guy in front of him. So
Stonebreaker taking drop. Puck over to the far wall. Zach trying to get a hold of it. Gets back to Westman. Westman off the boards, hits Zach. Back to the far corner. Boji going after it. And Zach.
Well, he got taken down first. So I'll give him that.
Zach just was lifted his stick. That's all that happened.
Yeah.
Puck behind the net. Goaltender had lost it. Zach speeds in and gets it for Omaha on the back far corner. Gets it back to Westman on the boards, but they got a poke check on that one. Westman got his stick as it goes back in Omaha territory. Picked up by Vaughn. He's going to go to the far side. Looking to hold on to it for Omaha. Does. Brings it out of the zone, but they got him just after the blue line. He knew he should have passed that. Back off the boards again. Omaha got the clear. Westman sends it back. Boji sends it back to neutral. Picked up by Stonebreaker. Brings it back into the zone on the near side. Shot taken back to the far side. Omaha was going in for a change as Lawley steps in. Gets it back to Elkins. Elkins couldn't quite get it on the board. Gets it back to Lawley again. Lawley sends one across to the far side. Gets one to Zach, who brings it into Elkins. Elkins coming across, takes a shot. Just couldn't quite hold on to that when he was shooting. Back on the far side. Elkins going after it on the near side corner. They send it back behind the net, picked up by Zach. They're going to hold it. Elkins trying to grab it with him. Elkins comes out with it. Sends one back, gets it to Lawley. Lawley takes a shot. Goaltender stops it.
I'm telling you, that goaltender's doing a great job back there.
Eye, man.
Got to get him to move. Got to get him to move.
Bianchetti, Cheeto, Bunton, Jackson, and Lawley in for Omaha. Puck loose in front of the net, comes over to the near side. Cheeto going after it. Cheeto gets it off the boards, grabbed by Boji on the far side. Gets it off the boards again. Jackson, nice job by Jackson to hold it in play for Omaha. Get it back to the far corner, Bianchetti. Gianni going after it on the near side. Gets it in the corner, slingshots around. Gets it in front of the net, but Boji grabs it. Jackson staying on him. Forces it over to the far side. They send it back behind the net. Sends it up top. Lawley grabs it. Takes a shot low, deflected. Goaltender bobbles, but ends up covering it. And as he did, Jackson was knocked over. And Gianni didn't like that.
No, he did not. And he shouldn't. I mean,
nope.
There was no call for it. Jackson wouldn't do anything.
Oh, Gianni not happy now.
No.
Puck deflected far side corner. Boji gets it in the far side. Deflected by Cheeto, trying to send it back. Picked up by Gianni. Puck to the far side. Jackson going after it. Gets it in the corner. Kicks it out to Gianni. Gianni comes in, holds on to it. Sends one back, picked up by Laviska. Takes a shot right in the chest pads of one of the Defenders up top, picked up by Marble, kicks it back off the walls. Gets one to Bianchetti, but couldn't hold on to it. Picked up by Boji. Laviska came in and separated the man from a puck. Cheeto kicks it back in behind the net to the far side. Omaha's going to get a quick change on a couple of guys, it looks like. Back to the far side, Bianchetti gets it. And as he did, Kaiser was just at the blue line. It was, but just barely. It was just a little offsides.
Right.
8:13 left. Omaha ahead 3-1. Thomas going to take drop. Picked up by Laviska. Takes a shot from the red line, just wide right. Picked up by Boji on the far side. Thomas was trying to grab a hold. That one comes over the near. Laviska laying a hit into the wall. That kid's going to be sore tomorrow. Near side. Thomas going after in the corner. Takes it behind the net to the far. Picked up as Omaha sends it back to the near. Laviska kicks it back, and Omaha gets it cleared. Boji trying to get a hold of it. Thomas staying on him, keeps pushing it forward. Laviska, Laviska was trying to get it. Got tripped up by a stick on that one. Omaha got it sent back. Goaltender. Almost had to cover that. His own guy almost. That was close. Lucina trying to go after in the far side corner. Comes over to the near. Picked up by Boji. Trying to come off the walls. Sean steals that one back. Holds on to it for Omaha. Looking to, no, he's just going to take some control. Good job. Kaiser takes a shot, deflected wide right. Picked up by Boji behind the net. He's going to come to the near. Thomas got a stick on it, but couldn't maintain. Boji pushes it over the blue line. Comes back over to the near side. Laviska gets it in Omaha zone, brings it out, back neutral. Comes back over to the near side, gonna dance with it, comes, tries to take a shot, had a man in front of him, tried to pull it through. Goaltender ended up getting that one.
Oh my God.
I don't know how he got that. That was a nice job by the goaltender on that one.
Wow. Oh, they gave it to him.
Oh, they did?
Wow.
Go!
What?
Omaha!
I'm going to have to say that is probably the least excited I've ever seen anybody when a goal was scored.
I didn't see it. All I saw was it looked like the goaltender just kind of kicked it out like I was like, holy cow, but no.
Yeah.
They gave it to him.
Interesting.
Laviska scored on that one. I think that's not his first, I don't think. Grabbed by Vaughn. Gets it off the board.
Yeah, I'm going to say I've never seen that before.
No. There was no show of them even remotely having scored there. Puck deflected, stopped by Seidel, kicks it forward again, back behind the net over to the far side. Vaughn going after on the far wall, gonna send one high, and ends up hitting, is that Bianchetti?
Somebody.
Or is that Elkins? Nope, he hit Sean. 6:27 left in the game. Omaha ahead 4-1. Sever gonna take drop. Puck deflected to the far side, grab, shot taken. Seidel kicks it back behind the net. Picked up by, is that Roeder? Comes over to the near side. Sever trying to get a hold of it. Near side again, Vaughn trying to stay on him. Pushes it over to the near side, deflected to the far. Picked up by Holder. Holder kicking one high, arcing, gets it cleared. Grabbed by, check that, comes over to the near again. A little back and forth as Roeder comes up with it. Deflects that over the red line, gonna bring it back into their zone. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Deflected again and grabbed by Severa. As he's getting pushed into the boards on this one. Near side as Roeder comes in to assist. Pile up on the near side corner of Boji. Picked up by Holder, sends one across, gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn coming in, takes a shot. Goaltender deflects far side. Vaughn picks it up. Comes up again. Shot taken, deflected in front of the net.
Oh,
Goal!
Nice job by Vaughn and Roeder.
Omaha!
Yeah.
Vaughn and Roeder got that one.
Yeah, great job there. That's exactly how you do it, right? That's what we've been calling for the whole time.
Absolutely, and Omaha ahead 5-1.
Yeah. Yeah, great job there.
Keep it up, boys. Stonebreaker deflects to the far side. Zach trying to go after him. Nice hit by Stonebreaker. Deflects the puck backwards. Picked up by Boji. Puck on the near side. Puck deflected to the far side corner. Zach staying on him, holding on him on the boards. Stonebreaker staying on. Poke check to the wall, stops him right at the blue line. Omaha kicks it back over, and offside should have been called, I think. No, maybe.
Why are we going in the zone?
That's why I'm like, no.
Not sure what he called there, but we must have threw it out into our bench, he felt.
Maybe, I guess. Puck deflected far wall. Zach trying to get all of it. Boarded again as Omaha trying to get it up top. Kicked low. Comes over to the near side, deflected. Back behind the net to the far side. Grabbed by Zach. Flipping one up. They send it back. And it went into the... Hit the stand again, or is it into the net?
Yeah, it went into the bench.
The net move again.
Todd's just like, come on, Seidel, just put it back on. Or Todd's not happy with the ref, maybe, I don't know.
You just stop with Todd's not happy.
Todd should be happy. He's been in Key West for a week.
Yeah.
Give him a break. Come on.
Well, yeah, he should be, but he does look a little red, but maybe that's just the... Now we're just keep quiet now.
Yeah, I don't know why he's complaining.
I want to go to Key West for a week.
Right?
Yeah. Or, now for a while.
Yeah.
The holidays.
Or forever.
I could just, that'd work. Deflected near side. Grabbed by Elkins. Kicks it off the board. Stopped right on the blue line. Nice job by Sean. Takes a shot just high. Back behind the net it goes. Far side. Elkins kicks it back over near side. Elkins grabs it. He's holding on to it. Back to the far. Grabbed by Stonebreaker. Guy tried to cut him or something with his skate. I don't know, but that was weird. Back as Omaha trying to get a pass in front of the net. Shot taken. Go! Omaha! Puck came out.
So the thing is, you got to understand now is how things are happening is the fact that the puck's not in the same direction every time, right?
Yep.
Bouncing around, he doesn't know where it is.
Doesn't know where it is. The boys are in the right place. They stay and crash the net.
Right. Much better.
And Omaha had 6-1 with 4:09 left. Bianchetti, Jackson, Cheeto, LaVisca, and Marble in for Omaha. Pucks lose the safety net on that one. Bianchetti deflects back. Picked up as Marble couldn't quite get his stick on that one. Puck to the far side, he gets it, sends it over to LaVisca. LaVisca gets it off the boards. Check that into the safety net. Staple play called.
What did he try to? I wonder what he tried to do there. I didn't see it.
He was trying to send it off the glass, but it hit the. He was trying to make the right move, just couldn't pull it off.
A little high.
Yep.
A little high and outside.
Clock on the near side. Omaha territory. Deflected. And Omaha got the clear as he does. Jackson comes out with it.
Here we go.
Comes at the goaltender. Comes in. Oh, he couldn't pull it off. Back on the far side. Bianchetti's there to assist, but Boji comes in to grab it. Sean gets his stick. I don't know how he came out of that one. Comes over to the near side. Jackson trying to get a hold of it again. Puck deflected, picked up by Boji. He bobbles that one as it bounces. Picked up by Marbles, trying to send one across. Hitting LaVisca. LaVisca grabs it. Takes it behind the Omaha net. 3:21 left. Looks like Sean's going to come out with that one. Brings it across. He's got Jackson to his left. In front of the net. Puck down. He hits the crossbar on that one. Bianchetti coming across again. Brings it on the near side. They're going to force a reset. Sean gets it at the red line. LaVisca slap shot from, goaltender got that one. He had the right angle.
Yeah. But to me, like on something like that for now, right? We're up
Yep.
6-1. Let's work on something. Let's just not rip it. I get it, but
Maybe they wanted to change. Who knows? They did change. That was a little bit of a longer shift.
it was.
As they come out, Thomas deflects over to the near side, picks it to Kaiser, gets one deflected across to the far side to Westman. Back in the corner to the near. Vaughn trying to stop it. Has a man on. Couldn't quite get his skate on that one. Picked up. Good job by Warren to back his teammate up on the near side. Gets it to Kaiser. Kaiser bringing it back over the blue line. Got Lucina in front of the net. That was a beautiful attempt.
Yeah, it was.
Lucina was there to pick it up, but Vaughn comes in, takes a shot, deflected. Goaltender grabs that one.
56 shots now.
56 to 14 shots on goal.
Yeah, just so, I mean, great job by that goalie.
He's done a great job. I will give him all that credit. Vaughn stops it on the boards, kicks it back to the corner behind the net over the near. Goaltender out of pocket. Just gets back as they're passing over to the near side. 2:27 left in the game. Stopped up top near side by Westman. He's bringing it back into the corner, pushing it back, trying to stay on it. Boji has a man on him, though, brings it over the near. Kaiser kicking it back behind the net. Nope, check that, keeps it in the corner. Boji trying to get it cleared, but can't get a stick on it. Comes over to the near. Vaughn going after it in Omaha territory. Icing. No, they're not going to say icing on that one. Vaughn holds on to it for Omaha. Kicks it off the boards near side. Trying to hit Westman. Does. Westman going to hold on to it on the boards. Kicks it off again. Gets it to Thomas. Good stick by Thomas. Stays on it on the near side corner. Boji holding him in play, but Thomas maintains it. Nice job by Solomon.
Oh, wow.
Go!
Good job by Solomon.
Omaha! Thomas stayed with it. And Omaha with another.
Yeah, that was all effort by Solomon there.
He was on top of that one. His good stick, stayed with it. Pushed that one in, and Omaha heads 7-1. A lot better crashing this third period. Good passing, good pursuit. The boys stayed on top of it. Puck over to the far side. Boji territory. They call him tripping?
Yep.
Tripping on Okoboji.
That hurts. To me, it's like, why even call that at this point?
Yep. I mean, at this point, the clock should be running, I believe.
It should be.
Yeah, that was a penalty, I guess. So, 45. Severa, number 45 in. Come up. Button comes in for a shot deflected. Goaltender got it. Picked up by Severa. Severa coming back again with center ice. Going to hold on to it for a second. Brings it over to the near. Omaha still on the power play now. Is going to finish the game that way. As Boji sends it back over to Omaha territory. Seidel there to get it at the red line. Kicks it back over to Button. Button trying to set it off. Omaha got it cleared. Picked up by Boji, who's going to sail it back behind the Omaha net. Picked up by Severa. 1 minute left in the game. Omaha heads 7-1. Severa going to bring it out of the zone. Back on the far. Boji running some interference. Not giving up yet. On the far side, as Lawley keeps him on the boards, kicks it back over. Omaha got the clear. They were trying to get a hit. Nice job by Severa to bypass that one. As Button was trying to get it through, but couldn't quite hold on to it over the blue line, and offside's called. 33 seconds left on the running clock.
Yeah, this baby's cooked.
Probably have a drop of it, and that's about it on this one. Severa taking the drop, puck deflected over the near. Sorry, over the far. Oh, Lucina was just a bit ahead of himself on that one.
Come on.
He got a little excited.
Yeah, I mean.
Back over to the Omaha side.
A touch.
Nope, they're going to call it.
Yep.
All right, as Junior Lancers defeat Okoboji 7-1.
Yes, 7-1.
Good wake-up call for the boys a little bit there at the beginning of the game, but finished out strong. Proud of them for that. So.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that it would have ended up 7-1 after we started. I mean, it was 1-1 after.
Pretty much after the first period.
Right?
So they woke up at the end there. Good job by the boys. And we'll stay tuned here in about a half an hour. We'll have the varsity game. So thanks everybody for joining us. We'll see for for the JV side. We'll see everybody tomorrow at 5. Have a good evening.
6
Oh,
o'clock.
is it 6?
6 o'clock tomorrow.
It is 6 o'clock tomorrow, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, they keep changing it on me now.
Right.
6
Right.
o'clock tomorrow.
Same time as the Husker game
Yep.
starts.
Oh, got to bring my TV with me. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.